Welcome back to the show. We've got a group of people heading to the airport. Chris is the main guy, and we're going to show him the rocket phone. This phone here is from NASA. NASA phone?
It's 3D, right? It's 3D. Savannah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Speak English?
Yes.
A little bit.
It's cool. It's cool.
Do you have to wear glasses?
Do you?
It's 3D already.
You don't see the 3D without glasses?
Yeah.
So basically that's from NASA. It's a new phone we're coming out with.
So it's not a brand.
It's a new phone, and it has 400G speed. It's called a rocket phone by NASA. This is 5G. That's 400G. So it'll download a 3D movie in a half a second. It's a phenomenal phone, and I'm giving those phones to veterans that produce an SOS show for me. You guys are on the SOS show. It's going to be on my, it's for my charity, and I give a free phone to a veteran, teach him how to produce interviews or a show, and then he keeps all the sponsorships from the local companies. And then all I ask him to do is put a 30-second commercial that I make on each episode. So I'll give you each a card. You'll see this interview on my website, and eventually you're going to see it on a new TV network called STV. STV is if you have a Roku, an Amazon Fire Stick, or a Apple streaming device, anywhere in the world, you'll be able to see this interview. You understand so far?
Yes.
So, tell me about the group here. Where are you going?
Take the exit
Going to San
toward
Francisco.
Vicksburg Avenue.
For fun?
No,
We're living there.
Oh, you live there?
Yeah, we're just traveling.
Because I used to live in that building I just picked you up at.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
really?
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
They live here.
Who's they?
Yeah, we're two.
Which one's Chris?
Here's Chris.
Chris? Hi, Chris. Monty. We're neighbors. I live over on Bora Bora now. But I used to live in that building.
It's a nice building.
A funny story about that building. One time I was buying an electronic device, I forget what it was, on Craigslist.
Alright.
And you know how big the city is, right?
Yeah.
The guy selling it on Craigslist was a floor above me in that building.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I thought that was pretty easy. Go up the elevator and buy the device.
You don't have to drive.
Right. So what kind of businesses are you guys in?
We're students.
Students?
High school.
Where?
We go to
Berkeley.
University of California, Berkeley.
Okay.
They're in college, so they're in City College.
Okay.
Sunday morning. Oh, Sunday morning.
So on board, do we have future scientists, future doctors, future botanists? What do we have?
I don't know about their major, but he is a mathematic economic major,
Okay.
and I'm social science currently.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll keep up with that major.
There you go.
Not change it.
What's your goal in life?
Live.
Life.
Yes.
So what is
Uh,
life? I don't have a life.
What's your dream?
The dream.
What's your dream?
Be a rich guy.
Rich guy.
Yeah.
Rich guy.
Well, you know, I know many billionaires, and richness is in living a full life, enjoying each day.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you have a lot of money, everyone loves you.
Yes.
You know why they love you?
Because of the money.
Because of the money. So a lot of people, when they have a lot of money, don't know who their friends are,
Truly.
unless they were a true friend before they had money.
Right.
Those are the friends. Because when you're a billionaire, someone walks up to you, you start a stopwatch. How long will it take them to ask me for money?
Probably within a minute.
Within a minute. Yeah,
Probably
they'd say
they're just gonna-
they've got something really great for them.
Right.
So I wouldn't wish fame or fortune on my worst enemy, because most humans can't handle fame and very few can handle fortune. It's very, very tough.
Yeah.
And so to wake up in the morning and enjoy looking forward to what you do, whether it's teaching, painting, creating, that's richness, not money. But if you enjoy what you're doing and you do it well, you may get richness from it, which is a byproduct of having fun. Understand? I'm a modern day philosopher, a published author, songwriter, creator, humanitarian, a few things. So take my advice. I know people don't respect free advice.
We are respecting
You will?
Yeah.
Promise?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So
Because
what is that new forest brand?
the new phone,
Yeah,
it's called Rocket, R-O-K-I-T.
Rocket.
You can Google Rocket phone by NASA, and there's some articles. It's really a humanitarian phone. It comes with life insurance, burial insurance, roadside assistance, doctor, on-call doctor video.
So when you download a movie on the phone, does it just automatically?
In 800 feet,
pops?
use any lane.
Just
to
like you
turn
saw.
right onto World
Okay,
Way.
so every movie is
iRacing?
3D.
Every movie that you download that's 3D, yes.
Oh, if I download the 3D.
You download a 3D movie on the phone and you watch it. But it comes with a lot of 3D movies. It comes with 10 million songs. So it comes with a lot of stuff. It's a great phone. And I like them because they're sponsoring the SOS Show. Thank you, Rocket.
Continue on World Way for 3/4 of a mile.
So is this phone is selling in the market right now?
It's going to be, yeah.
I was going to.
Yeah, it might. I think it sells in
So what
Japan
price is it?
and China. That phone is $199.
Oh,
Ooh.
So you can see it's going to be a big phone. And if you guys have anybody that has 3D content, have them call me, because I'm looking for more content for the phone. You know, like animation, TV shows, and it could be in foreign languages too, because this is a worldwide phone. This phone, you'll be able to call the space station if you have their phone number. It's from NASA. You heard of NASA?
That's actually.
NASA's a pretty good phone.
so when is it gonna be released?
I think it might be selling now in certain places.
Okay.
But if you keep my information, I'll let you know. Send me your email and information. I'll let you know where you can buy it. I'm hoping that I'm going to sell it on my website, but I don't know yet. I'm sorry?
Why can't you sell it?
I haven't worked the deal out yet. Depends who their distributors are,
Oh, okay.
but I'm hoping to be able to,
Yeah.
because then it goes to some charity.
That is a pretty decent price, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or, compared to.
It's more than a decent price.
Right.
It's a remarkable price. It's a remarkable phone. You saw it there. It was funny that you said, "Do I need glasses?" Well,
Yes, I thought, some TVs, you have like.
right, but you were watching the image though,
Right.
without glasses.
Right. So I was like,
You're confused.
yeah, I was a little confused.
That's
'cause,
okay.
Some technologies you are required to have glasses before
Right.
you can get the 3D.
But this is proof of concept. I mean, you're seeing it right there, without glasses. It's a remarkable phone.
It's pretty smart to do that. I
Yeah.
haven't
Well,
seen a phone that does it.
this is the only one, and very few people in the world have even seen the phone. You guys are one of the first.
Oh.
Well, you met me. There you go. Well, we're coming to our journey's end. Thank you for tuning in, and everybody say thank you to the crowd.
Thank
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon. Welcome to another edition of the SOS Show. We've got Alec, who's into tech, going to UCLA, one of my favorite schools. My son graduated there. And he's gonna be one of the second or third persons to see the new NASA phone. So I want to get his reactions on camera as he views it. Let's turn it here like this, and let's do that.
Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Is that, how do they do that? Is that hologram? Or?
It's 3D.
It's 3D, yeah. I've never seen this on
Without glasses.
without glasses or on such a small screen before. It looks pretty great.
Take the next right onto Ozone Street, then turn left.
NASA, you said?
Yeah, NASA's partners with my buddy on that phone.
Okay.
NASA invented the phone, cell phone technology. People don't realize that.
Did
And
not
they have
know that.
1,000 patents in cell phone technology. This phone here is going to revolutionize the cell phone business.
Yeah.
It comes with health insurance and life insurance and live doctor and roadside assistance and numerous other things.
Wait, it comes with
10
health
million
insurance?
songs. Yeah.
How's that work?
I tell you what, read this out loud.
Okay.
You see the phone.
Unlimited plans starting at $20, no contracts, no credit cards, ROK Mobile. My Rock app. My Rock is Rock's mobile companion app that allows you to manage your account and access all included services.
But no, you're in the back part. Look at what you keep.
The back part?
In the back, keep it, turn to the end, right there.
Prepaid services for your life and family starting at $5 a month. Roadside assistance, okay. 500 minutes of international calling every month. That's a lot of international minutes via the Rock Talk Wi-Fi calling app. 100K accidental death insurance, up to 20 grand in burial and cremation insurance. Family legal services, ID theft, pharmacy savings, telemedicine. So it's basically just a giant bundle for people.
Correct.
To kind of simplify their lives.
Yep.
Well, it sounds cool.
And this phone here is 5G.
5G?
This phone here is 400G.
400G.
It'll download that 3D movie, the full movie,
What
in
network
a half
is
a
it?
second.
What network is it
They're
on?
going to have their own network, but right now they're going with all the other carriers.
Right. Well, so then
They buy everything from them, in a wholesale price, and then they sell
Gotcha.
it.
Which carrier are they working
I think
with?
all of them. I want to say
All of them.
I'm not sure exactly. Does it say there?
Yeah, it's running on Sprint 4G LTE network. So
Okay,
typically,
Yeah, typically you just
with
go
the
with one.
MVNOs, they partner with one
But
carrier.
They're going to be their own. They're moving into city coverage. They're going to be their own.
What are they using? Are they just using Wi-Fi?
I can tell you.
To network it?
Wi-Fi. Yeah. I said I can tell you, but I have to kill you.
Yeah.
So-
So that's the network's the hard part because you got to pay for the spectrum.
Yeah. So I used to host a show called Make a Hollywood Movie. And
Okay.
I'd go around town interviewing celebrities and people in the business.
Mhm.
And I'd always ask them a couple questions. The first question being, what's your dream? Or what was your dream sometimes, but what is your dream in life?
My dream in life, God, that's a tough one. To be honest with you, I don't think too much further than a couple years ahead, but the dream in life
To graduate.
The
then.
dream in
Be
life
the
is to
first
graduate
one.
right now. I guess the eventual dream is to run my own business,
Okay.
be the boss. Both my parents are entrepreneurs and are the boss of their own companies, so I see the highs and the lows with that. But at the end of the day, the idea of working for myself sounds pretty good.
That's the right thing. I'm an advisor. Done a few things in my life, but working for someone for 20 years, 30 years, and the company goes out of business, and you're left flat on your face, you got the right idea
Right.
which way to go. What did your parents do?
My father is an architect, still currently practicing in Ohio, and my mom was a computer programmer. She used to run a little company that did back-end software for investment management firms, but she's now semi-retired and she's doing some consulting work for less technical folks.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good.
So a lot of projects come to me, like this phone and real estate projects, investment projects. You got another project you'll like. When you send a big file over the internet, you have to zip it.
Yeah.
And then after it's been zipped, excuse me 1 second here. Get rid of this. Oh, shoot. Where's the little? Okay. Then you unzip it and it's there, right?
Mhm.
Well, with Wi-Fi now, or with the internet, a lot of 50 million people in a country have a very slow bandwidth, so they can only get one or two services with it.
Continue straight
Yeah.
to stay on
This
Lincoln
new
Boulevard.
company's come up with a box that basically opens up the bandwidth. So you have linear TV,
Mhm.
you've got the internet, and you've got phone service all in one, high
In a
speed.
quarter mile, continue straight
And
to stay on
so I'm
Lincoln
helping
Boulevard.
them bring the money in, for that device.
Cool.
But that's gonna, really help
Is
out
that
a lot of
mobile
folks.
or is that something that you just put in your house?
That's
that
put in your house. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
like a Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah.
like an internet
router booster.
Exactly. That's pretty cool. So I
Yeah.
love when you said you're into tech. I said, let's get you on camera. Let's talk about tech. You got some inventions in your head. You're thinking that we need to do this. 'Cause I'm always thinking, I actually thought the other day, which is kind of funny. Would you hear this one? Remember they used to have the radar tracker, so you know where
Yeah.
the cops are.
Oh yeah.
How about the cop tracker? where it tells you where all the police cars are.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably some ulterior concerns there around safety and
You think?
yeah, that I don't think that would really get off
Well,
the
it'd
ground.
go
But
real
I mean,
well with the criminals.
right, but that's basically what Waze is. Waze tells you where the cops are.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure. It'll tell you cop ahead.
See,
and then
you just can't
check it.
It's
and
tough
then-
to reinvent things nowadays.
Right. I know. You gotta think outside the box. I don't have any good inventions brewing. If I did, I'd be working on it.
Well, you will.
Yeah.
Because
Not in a rush.
You're in school. I mean, it's a bright future for technology. Unfortunately, AI, I think, is going to be something we shouldn't have done because it's.
You're worried about the singularity?
I'm worried about them, realizing that we've got too many people on the planet and we got to shut down some systems.
Working.
Okay, we're back. I saw it. I didn't see the number, so I knew it cut off. Well, we had a slight technical difficulty. I don't know where we lost y'all, but we were talking about Boston.
Yeah.
And it's a little cold there.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I haven't been in cold weather in a while, so.
I mean, global warming. What do you think about global warming? What's the deal?
I mean, it's happening. There's no doubt
Proof.
about that.
Look, what is it? 60 degrees in mid-April in Southern California. Been here all my whole life, and this is some cold freaking weather.
Well, so this is cold for LA for April?
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
that's what
spring.
that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I
Yeah,
didn't
this
want
is
to
cold.
complain.
It's actually freezing.
Yeah,
We're such pussies.
I know it's fun. I go home to Ohio for Thanksgiving, and everyone makes fun of me because I'm so bundled up because I'm so cold now.
Ohio.
Yeah.
We're in Ohio.
Outside of Cleveland.
Shout out to Cleveland, outside of Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
You can't remember the name, but that's close.
It's called Sugar and Falls.
Sugar and Falls.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a name for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you get back to see the family.
Yeah, we'll go home for Thanksgiving and other stuff. See, my parents still live there, and grandparents and cousins, so it's good to see everyone. My brother lives in Boston, so I'll get to see him this weekend, which will be nice.
Cool. So you're gonna have some fun.
Yeah,
I love sending people off to have fun.
this should be a fun weekend, although the flight won't be too fun this early, but
Why?
I'm gonna try and sleep through it, hopefully.
Oh.
I'm gonna land a little tired, but I was up till midnight.
You're young.
Yeah.
How many more years of college you have?
I'm in grad school. I've done college.
Oh,
so
I see.
I graduate in June, 2-year program.
Oh.
I wish I was still an undergrad. That would be amazing.
Why? Why is that?
Oh my God, it was so much fun.
When I tell my stories, and I have lots and lots of stories, and you remember streaking in the old
Yeah.
days? So I'll tell people, say, when I was in college, they had a big mall, right? And people would get dropped off on one end of the college, and then by the time they drove around, that streaker would hit the other end and be
get in
picked
the
up,
car.
right?
Yeah.
My son say, you can't tell people that story. I go, why? Well, because you didn't go to college. I go, I went to college for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
It's a streak.
So when I say I went to college, they could assume I graduated.
Yeah.
I just said when I was in college. That's
There
a
you
fact,
go.
right?
Yeah. We used to have a thing called Naked Quad Run, where the night before finals, everyone would just get naked and streak around the quad. It was like a big scene and party. It was pretty fun. I think they shut it down after I graduated because people were getting too drunk and getting hurt.
Okay, answer this question. Why is it okay for the parents to let their kids play these video games where they're killing all day long?
Mm-hmm.
Murder, mayhem, killing, but it's horrific for them to watch. Well, we're having technical difficulties in this interview, so thank you for participating.
Yeah.
Have a great flight to Boston.
Appreciate it.
We'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned for another episode.